This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to talk about the Golden Boy card they had at the Barclays Center in New York. The first fight was Gary Russell Jr. He displayed some good hand speed, good power. You know, he was working the body. He likes to. I see that he likes to walk his opponents down. He was walking the guy down. Going to the body and the head. Got the guy out of there with hook and a right hook in the fourth round. I would just like to see Gary Russell Jr. step up and fight, somebody with, that's gonna push him on his level. He's been fighting these type of fighters, for a while now, man. It's just time. His name was hot about a couple years ago. Now Gary Russell Jr. has cooled off. People don't even talk about him no more. He just needs to get out there and either I don't. He's a free agent, so he's not signed with anybody. Maybe he needs to sign like a 5 fight deal with Golden Boy or something, so they can start giving him some fights, get him in the, what I'm saying, in the mix. But yeah, Gary Russell Jr. is very, very talented. I would like to see more of him. The second fight was a battle of undefeated fighters, Eddie Gomez and Arnett. Eddie Gomez is from Brooklyn. He's from New York. He's fought at the Barclays Center before. Um, he displayed a good jab. They both just came out very poised for 21 years old. They both was 21. Very poised, came out. They both displayed good ring generalship. They both displayed a good jab. Arnett was more, to me, of a pure boxer than Gomez. Gomez was more of a mover from the outside, using his feet more and throwing power punches in like an ambush style. He seen that Arnett was outboxing him, so he did what you should do. You should see it. You should respect that a young fighter does, and he made adjustments. He started getting on his feet, leading with power shots, ambushing him, coming in, surprising Arnett with a lot of punches, and Arnett had trouble with that. He knocked Arnett down to the body. That was a nice body shot in the seventh round. Arnett showed his toughness. He got up. He fought. Actually fought back in that round. He didn't try to survive the whole round. He went the distance. Eddie Gomez won by unanimous decision. I would like to see more of both of these fighters. They say Arnett trains at the Mayweather gym. He sparred with Mayweather. He started going to the shoulder roll and won a couple rounds going to the shoulder roll. So maybe he should have did that, earlier. He should have made that adjustment earlier. I think he made that adjustment, but he made it too late. But yes, I would like to see more of these guys. Talk about Victor Ortiz, man. Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz is done, y'all. Uh, that's why I had a hard time going with. That's why I didn't pick him, because I cannot pick a fighter that mentally checks out of too many fights. He checked out mentally of too many fights. Remember the Madonna fight? He said he shouldn't be getting beat up like that. He checked out of that fight. He quit in that fight. He quit in the Mayweather fight because he got frustrated. He did come back. He did after the Maidana fight beat get off the canvas to beat Berto. I got to give him all credit in the world for that. But then he had that meltdown against Mayweather, and now I mean Josecito Lopez, he got his jaw broken that fight, and Josecito Lopez was coming up in weight, and he had a Canelo, looking at a Canelo fight if he would have beat Josecito Lopez. They brought him in there to lose to Ortiz. Ortiz didn't get that done. I understand he had to quit because he had a broken jaw. I don't expect nobody to have to fight with a broken jaw, but this is boxing. It's a tough man sport. You're supposed to be a little tough, but hey, each their own. He quit in this fight. He got hit by that. He got hit by a really, really good left hook, but he could have got up, man. He was on his knees. He had all his faculties. He didn't even try to get up. Some people try to get up, even if they don't want to get up. They try. He just sat there, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's like he's been in Hollywood. He had 19 months off. He's been in Hollywood making movies. I just think when you a fighter, man, and other things are on your mind, this is a sport that your mind has to be sharp. It has to be ready to fight. It has to be ready to go. Your body has to be ready to go. I just think Victor Ortiz is I think he's done, man. He's only 26 years old. He's still only 26, but I think he's done, man. I think mentally he has checked out of boxing, and but hey, that's how it goes. Collazo, I told people Collazo was a tough fighter. He can fight. He had when Berto was hot, he went toe to toe with Berto, and I had him winning the fight. You know, he fought Ricky Hatton. People had him beating Ricky Hatton. So I like Collazo, man. I like to see him fight. I don't know anybody in the welterweight division. We'll see who they match him, who Golden Boy match him up with. But he's hungry. I said he was hungry. He was out to prove something. He was, you know, hot for a minute. You know, people saying his name, but then for the last couple of years, you haven't been hearing nothing about him. I was wondering where he was at, but he was, you know, he was getting back, fighting his way back, fighting in obscure places. Probably not in front of a lot of people. You know, he's hungry again. He got that hunger back, and it's dangerous when you fight a hungry fighter that's talented. He is talented. He can fight. But this is Boxing Talk 8576. Just tell me what you think. Leave me some comments in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about the fight. I'm out.